Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I'm here planning for the week of May 27th through June 2nd. This is in my B&R Paper Crafts Plan B planner. Looks like this on the cover, this on the inside. It's starting to get so fat that I'm gonna have to start flipping pages the other direction pretty soon so that it lays mostly balanced. But for this week, I'm using this kit called Patriotic Stars and Stripes from Vintage Glam Studio. This first page printed a little blurry, but I'm just gonna go with it and it's gonna be fine, I think. But it's this 2-page kit. I thought it would be appropriate to use for Memorial Day, which is this Monday in here. So for this week, my plan is to just kind of lay everything down and basically just fill each column as I go. The only things I need to add, which I forgot to grab one of, but you know, we're gonna be fine. I'm just gonna use this blue pen, which is a Bic Intensity dual tip pen. I'm going to use the fine end. The blue doesn't exactly match, but I think it's going to work out fine. And I'm going to use this for the days on the top. And then I did pull 2 washies. This one is from an old AC Moore set. I think Michaels owns this brand now. And then this one is from Michaels at some point. I don't know if I'm going to need them or not, but I pulled them just in case. So I guess we're going to see how it goes and how everything fits. And figure out how to make this work. So my plan is to just speed you through all of the setup and all of the laying everything down because it's mostly going to end up full coverage, and I don't think that there's another way to make everything work out. So I'm just going to do it that way and not have you guys be involved in the process. So sorry, but also hopefully it'll work out. So I'm going to speed you through that, and then I'll be back in a bit to show you how it's looking. All right, here is where we are currently at. There is a ton of stuff left, most of which, or potentially all of which, I will not even be using, but I will throw it in my stack just in case I need it during the week. But this kind of fills in down the side pretty well. I just went down the strips pretty much as they were. I just rearranged a little to try to make it so that it goes more or less red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red-ish. And try to make it so that none of the columns were all red or all blue. So I think that turned out pretty well overall. And then I did end up using the washi at the bottom just to fill in there. I could have tried to use more like boxes or something, but I don't think I really need more stuff up here. So I think I'm just gonna leave it pretty much as is. The only thing I might fill in, I don't think any of these actually fit that well. All these like Let Freedom Ring and the flag and the USA are all very large. Maybe I'll just use this little star and I'm just gonna mark it right here. And then that will mark Memorial Day. And then I'll just mark work probably in the top boxes across the rest of the way. And then use these boxes to mark videos, admin tasks, workouts, all that stuff. And then down here, whatever goes on, highlights, rest of the day, things like that. And the sidebar has plenty of space for sure. So we'll see how it ends up actually in practice. So stick around for just a second and you can see the finished spread. All right, here's the finished spread. I think it turned out super cute. I think it's really fun. I didn't really add anything from what I did in the pre-planning from this kit from Vintage Glam Studio. I still have all of these pieces that are leftovers. I'm just gonna throw them in my leftover stash. I'll probably end up using them for like 4th of July or Labor Day, something like that later this year. But it's just that bottom washi from Michaels, the Big Intensity dual brush pen on the top, and otherwise everything just came from the kit. I didn't even use any like icons or anything really, because I think it was busy enough as it was, but I think it turned out really cute. So that's all I have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know down below how your week went, or if you don't have anything to say, leave me a star emoji just to say hi. I would love to hear from you. And then follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. You can see in progress and finished spreads. I tag all the shop, show you bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye. Thank you.